Alright guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed. The last time we met in Assassin's Creed, we finished up the first memory block rather quickly, mind you, mainly because it was mostly cutscene. And now we're out of the Animus because Lucy forced Vidic's hand, essentially. So now we're going to go back into the Animus. But again, I don't know what the point is because Altair got stabbed, and getting stabbed at that time was basically a death sentence. But we shall see what happens here. Oh, right, I should probably discuss how I'll approach it. I'll discuss that later.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Really? Did not know that.
Alive.
Oh, never mind. He's fine.
Me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Alright, so as you can see, all of my upgrades were taken away. My sword, my hidden blade, my throwing knives, even my synchronization. We can't even do counter kills anymore. I've lost everything. I don't understand, though, how that works, though. Like, some of the physical abilities, like, how do I word this? Some of the physical abilities, like counter kills and shit like that. How do you lose that? You know, Altair's been able to do that. You know, that's just physical abilities. You know, he learned how to do that. What's stopping him from using it?
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first
I do like this, though.
You know who it is?
Altair sounds
Then give me
exactly
a
like a
name and let's
player
get done
after
with it.
playing the
That's
game
not
like
the way it
15
works.
times.
Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Alright. So, right now, we have to we have to do. We're actually about to learn how missions work in terms of assassinations. Now, assassinations aren't as simple as, you know, later games where they're very story-driven in terms of gathering intel. I mean, well, technically they are. You actually have to do a little bit of work. So the first thing we're about to learn, I believe, is eavesdropping. So we have to head to that objective marker and learn how to eavesdrop. So essentially, though, what we're going to learn later on, though, is that this time you are required to do everything in order to get all the intel that you need. But in later missions, you will be able to do only a few of the missions in order to do it. However, if you do all the missions, you get more synchronization, which would be beautiful to have. So I need to sit on a bench. Here. So to begin eavesdropping, you need to sit on a bench and then lock on target. And then press the visual button.
Musoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Alright. So yeah, those are investigation. So as you see there, the little DNA things, that's our way of learning. That's our investigate. That's how it works. Every time you complete a mission, you fill one of those up and you move on. If you fully complete a sequence, you get I believe you get a full point of synchronization, which, you know, that doesn't seem like much. You know, you get health. While for the final boss fight anyway, it would feel nice.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
It would be nice to have for the final boss fight and later assassinations.
The letter you received when I got
Oh
here.
god, that was concerning.
Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Alright, so now we're learning about pickpocketing. So pickpocketing is a lot like eavesdropping, but we're going to wait for him to walk away from his position, and then we are going to, in low profile, go behind him, pickpocket, and walk away. Or, you know, don't walk away, because this game doesn't have the notoriety system that later Assassin's Creed games would have. So basically, you can get away with a lot in this game. You know, there are still some things you can't do, like you can't attack a guard actively, obviously, and expect to get away with that. But, you know, you can pickpocket all you want. Well, actually, you don't really need to pickpocket outside of...
It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. He's going to...
I'm sorry.
You'll see. When he does, soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We
Wrong guy.
stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Alright. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. So the interrogation, you gotta tail him a little bit. And they're gonna go to a secluded place eventually. And all you have to do is beat the crap out of him until he speaks. So, just gotta wait for this guy to go into a secluded area. Sometimes it takes a bit, sometimes it's not that much longer. You're just waiting for him to go somewhere that isn't seen. I believe you'll know when that is when the game tells you. I think here's good.
Is it a fight you want? Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it.
Aren't you dead?
I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Jesus.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill
Oh yeah,
them.
obviously this is during the Crusades.
Doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
How is he holding that? Oh, we do get our hidden blade back, which is great. Alright. So now we have this sword and the hidden blade back. So basically, we have the basic stuff. And right in that little assassin logo right there is the training yard, which essentially allows you to work on your skills. If you, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this. I don't think you get anything out of it anyway.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
I guess I have to do this anyway. So if I hold the high profile button, I stand in a deflected state.
Perfect. of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
And that's the combo kill. I don't think you get anything out of doing that.
You must be busy. I understand.
What's that? Oh, that's just the bureau, I believe. Oh yeah, that's just Alim's marker. I thought that was the.
Let nothing distract you.
So we have to go to our first target, which I believe is in. Damascus. So I guess we're heading there first. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're only 15 minutes in. All right, so that's basically this is basically the structure of the game. You go to a new place, you go to Almalim gives you your target name, you go to the place, do some investigation work after you talk to the bureau leader. Once you finish the investigations, you then proceed to kill the target, rinse and repeat. Until the last sequence, which is essentially go kill the target. I won't spoil who the target is, but if you've played any Assassin's Creed game after this one, you probably know who it is. First things first, we gotta go to this, but first I am going to steal this horse. So, unfortunately, Assassin's Creed 1 does not have a fast travel option, which means that you and I both have to sit through me traveling to each area. But I am going to be gracious, or I mean, I guess this is also just makes sense out of the editing standpoint. I will show you the route the first time I go. After that, I'll just cut it out. Because you will be going to 3 different areas in this game, but you will be going to multiple areas multiple times. And I'm not showing off the I'm not going to show off any of the flags, or I believe there's also optional Templars to kill.
Unnoticed into guarded areas.
Because I don't want to, because there's just so much work put into those, and I don't feel like doing that. Maybe in a live stream saga in the future, but not now. I severely do not feel like doing that. Because there's a bunch of flags throughout the game that you can find and just take. Alright, so first up, we're gonna show off viewpoints, a staple in the Assassin's Creed series that is taken out of the newer Assassin's Creed games, I believe. Why am I not climbing? Thank you. And that's another thing that Assassin's Creed 1 kind of suffers from. Its climbing is sometimes very inconsistent on when it wants to work for me. And it's probably just me anyway, but still, there are times where I have more issues climbing and free running. There's just a lot of issues with this game. And it's the first game, so I can be I'm a little more lenient with it. That's just how I am when it comes to games too. Is like, if it's the first game, I'm a little more lenient with it because this is something original. This is, new things like this. It takes times to really master what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, right there. You see that little sync bar right there? When you complete a certain amount of objectives, you will get a new health bar. And this is our map right here. So as you see, there's a lot of viewpoints. And I will be going after viewpoints, I guess, just so I can, because it's literally a free health marker after a while. And you know, I like health. Health is a nice commodity to have. Unfortunately, I gotta hold the X button because I don't want to get spotted. I think we're heading this way first. Yeah, yeah, this way. So yeah, whenever you see your just pay real close attention to your icon. When your icon starts to blink red, stop and walk so you don't get spotted. Entering a fight in the kingdom is not a fun thing, and it's not like it's a huge inconvenience. It's just I don't like fighting here. I'd rather just run away if I were you. Also, just stay out of the guards' line of sight. So you don't have to walk, so you don't have to blend as long. So yeah, just pay close attention to your Abstergo logo icon, and when it changes to a neutral position, you'll be fine. Oh shit. Alright. I do want this viewpoint just so I can make it easier to that's what I'll do. I'll hidden blade him. That's pretty good. I will admit that was actually really good. So yeah, when you're low, you can just sneak up and hidden blade him, and I love doing that. By the way, it's really fun to do. What sucks about this game though is that you don't. I'm so used to later Assassin's Creed games because right after this game, Assassin's Creed 2 comes out, and it has double hidden blades, and those are actually really fun to use. I'm spoiled by previous Assassin's Creed games. I'm actually kind of to be honest, I'm kind of in an Assassin's Creed high lately. I've been revisiting some of my favorite Assassin's Creed games just for the hell of it. You know, with the quarantine going on and all that, and you know, free time. I've been either playing games just for enjoyment or for Let's Play sake, which I do enjoy doing, by the way. All right, let's keep going. Oh, and you can only use your sword when on your horse. So keep that in mind. But I've actually been replaying some Assassin's Creed games. I'm actually a little bit behind on some of them. I recently finished Syndicate, but I just decided to revisit some of the other Assassin's Creed games, mainly the Americas trilogy series. So like Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4, and Rogue. So I've been really playing those games a lot lately, and I actually love those games a lot. I like those games the most. Like I do like Assassin's Creed 2, but I like Rogue, 4 and 3 a little bit more, and I just like them more. I guess it could be a bias, but I just like them a little bit. So I can't wait to get to those games in like 5 years. Then again, I'll probably do Assassin's Creed 2 soon-ish after we finish up this one. Like probably 2 Let's Plays after. I don't know. I could do an Assassin's Creed marathon, but I'm not doing that. I remember what happened when I did the Batman Arkham marathon a couple years ago, and it did not go well. Well, I didn't even finish the marathon. I just got to Arkham Knight and I stopped. I didn't even do Arkham Origins Blackgate. Okay. Stargo logo is neutral. Oh, and once you reach certain points in the kingdom, you will see a little checkpoint marker. That's just the game's way of allowing you, in case you get desynchronized, it allows you to go back to a more previous state, so you don't have to worry about starting all the way back at the beginning of your trek, which is good. Which is good design. Oh my god. Seriously, I don't like this. I really do not like this part. I don't. I really hate going through the kingdom, but you know, I'm only showing it the first time for Damascus, and then after that, I will not show it off again, and then I will, but I will show off like when we go to Jerusalem and Acre, or Acre. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I think it's Acre. I was right. I don't know. I'm too tired to care. Ah, man. Yeah, this is actually a long stretch where I actually have to blend. Oh, wait, I can get away with doing this. I know you guys are thinking, why don't you just let it get spotted? Shut up. I don't want to get spotted. I'd rather just go through and finish this. Another point? What time are we at? No, that's fine. I'll just stop once we get to the objective. First up, let me just park the horse so I can get to this viewpoint. The later Assassin's Creed games spoil me in terms of assassination techniques. You know, we get air assassinations, assassinations from haystacks, assassinations from benches, double air assassinations, double assassinations. You know, the later games really just spoil me, and it sucks. But what can you do? Altair is clearly floating there. Or at least, okay, never mind. His back foot was on the floor. Again, the only reason I'm getting these viewpoints is because, steal this one. Keep changing horses. Because, you know, health is great. I like a little good health. Yeah, but as you see that little flag behind that guy? That's one of the many flags you can get in this game. I believe there's like over 200 flags in this game. And, you know, you can get them if you want. I don't get them personally because I honestly, legitimately do not see a point. It's not like it's stupid or anything. It's like, you don't even get anything actually for 100%ing the game. Unless you're playing the Xbox version. In the Xbox version, you got a trophy, you got an achievement, but PS3 and PC do not have achievements, so sorry, PC players and PlayStation players legitimately have no reason to 100% this game. But luckily, later Assassin's Creed games do a bit of a better job in terms of giving you a reason to 100% these games. Enemy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, that was a Templar? Oh. Did not know that. Lit. I didn't know that was a Templar you can just kill. Well. You know, I didn't even know that. That's new. I didn't. Okay. I just thought it was a general enemy, honestly, because he was just he was standing here. Should leap of faith, but I'm not going to. That was worth it. Well, I just want to... I don't want to get spotted there. Let's steal this horse back. Sorry, buddy. Didn't even know you were a Templar. Well, that was quite interesting. But, you know, that's probably going to be the only Templar we actually kill that aren't the 9 targets. Because all the 9 targets, I believe, are Templars. So... yeah. I hate this. Ah, man. Oh, music. Actual fucking music. Oh, there's another Templar over there. I could kill him. I'll just leave him alone. Doesn't look like he's doing anything. Wait, do I get synchronization points for that? Did I get a synchronization point for that? Or, you know, lead up to one? You know what? Let's perform an experiment. Just kill this Templar and just walk away. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I died. I thought I had my hidden blades equipped. Oh, and I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I'm sorry.
Use
Oops.
the action view to gather information about it.
I thought I had the hidden blade equipped, to be honest. Sorry. I'll just leap of faith. Uh-oh. No. Oops.
Take your time. When moving slowly,
I legitimately thought I leaped of faith. There we go. Why didn't it do that last time? Oh boy. I thought I had my hidden blade equipped, so that was my fault. I need a horse. I guess we're walking. I'd steal that, but... it's fine, I'll just... when I get a chance, the moment I get past this guy, I'm pretty sure the, logo will change. Holy crap, this part is going on. You know what? I'll probably just cut it off in a second. Let's at least kill that Templar before I cut off the part. Alright, let's at least kill the Templar. I have a hidden blade equipped this time, because I'm not stupid. I should probably run. spamming me, you son of a... Yeah, how do you like it? Okay, he's dead. Alright, so let's cut the part here. Oh, God. Anyway, the next time we meet in Assassin's Creed, we're gonna get to Damascus and talk to the Bureau leader. So see you guys next time for Assassin's Creed. And